Hello again. Well, a while back I did a video where I bought a load of random LPs off eBay, and I bought them, had a look at them, and frankly it wasn't entirely successful with finding things that I might like to listen to. And I thought at the time that I probably wouldn't do that again, though I have actually thought it again about that since. Anyway, I have been thinking that maybe it might be an idea, instead of getting LPs, to try CDs. And this is for a number of reasons. First off, someone correctly in the comments pointed out that James Last did so many records. You know, if you got a pile of old LPs and chucked a dart at them, statistically it's probably going to land in a James Last LP. So I thought if I get CDs, because they came out later than what I remember all that, maybe they'll be less likely to have them. I can't remember when I got my first CD player. I think it was a fairly early adopter. Maybe 86, 87, something like that. Anyway, the other reason why I thought CDs might be a better bet is that you get a lot more for your money. So on eBay, I think you can get about 20 LPs for 15 to 20 pounds. But also for 30 pounds, you can get 250 CDs delivered, which is what I've done. And if you're wondering what 250 CDs looks like, it looks like this. And they're quite heavy. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open it up. I thought I probably wouldn't do the whole sort of thing like I did on the LPs, where I open them individually, because if there's 250 of them, well, frankly, it's going to take a bit of a while. So, excuse me while I just do a bit of ripping. Right. Well, I've now opened the box, and this is what you get. And like I say, what I thought I'll do is I'll take them all out, have a look at them, and divide them into two piles: stuff I might like and stuff I probably wouldn't, and then perhaps go through examples of each. Right, I've divided them up into piles, more than I was expecting. So over here we've got definitely not keeping, probably not, but I'll think about it, and probably will keep. So I reckon there's about half in the definitely won't keep, maybe about 15% there, and about a third there. So I don't think that's a bad haul. So let's have a closer look at what we've got here. Well, this is a definitely not keeping section, but even then, it's not because they're necessarily bad stuff. Well, actually, to be honest, the karaoke songs in McCartney probably is. There's the Jason Donovan, but equally there's stuff that I wouldn't particularly want, but someone would probably like this. Now, this is a new Michael Bublé CD and DVD thing. Jay-Z, Beyonce, somebody else. But anyway, the point is, they're not sort of rubbish, but they're just stuff that I don't particularly like. Right, so this is the may keep section. Now, admittedly, some of these are things that I might already have, but there's the Voices of History thing might be interesting. But for Valentine, I don't know why I put that there actually. Magic Numbers, that's signed, no idea who they are. Now this is the probably will keep section, and it's got better things like there's a Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge, there's Neil Young Unplugged, that looks like a world music thing, bit of Jimi Hendrix, but mainly it's stuff like this, sort of classical music. But overall, for £30, I don't think that's a bad haul, really. Well, so there we are. I'm going to have a listen to them all over the next few weeks, I imagine, and it wouldn't surprise me if there's about, 40 or 50 of the 250 I end up keeping, and the rest will, maybe go to the local charity shop. And I was thinking about this and the records I bought last time, because I saw an advert, and it was for a vinyl subscription service. And it said something like, you know, our experts will curate and send you every month, you know, 1 or 2 vinyls, because no one calls them LPs anymore. And I was thinking, no, because for me, part of the fun is, you know, going and searching through old boxes of, you know, LPs and CDs and finding something either I like, or there's a bargain, or looks interesting, and I'll come home and have a listen to, and I may have it and may not. And I'd far rather, you know, get a load like this and have a rummage through than pay someone to think what I might like and post them to me every month, you know. In fact, I might do some videos, because, you know, I do find some, occasionally, I suppose we all do, some interesting things in, you know, the vinyl bargain bins, as they call them now, or LPs, as they used to call them in my time. But overall, I think, you know, I'm quite pleased with the haul I got. I say, you know, there's some early Fleetwood Mac, bit of Jimi Hendrix haven't got the Rolling Stones album, the, you know, old BBC archive recording things might be listened to, and, you know, for £30 I'm quite pleased with that. So I hope that's been of interest. Yeah, I've certainly enjoyed doing it. If you want to see more of this sort of stuff, you can subscribe. Coming up, well, I've just bought, and it's apparently, according to one of these lists, one of the top 50 vintage CD players, and I bought it for £31.84. So hope you're interested in that. Otherwise, thanks for watching.